No clue why we took the long way round. Would have been quicker to go through the woods.
Folks say the forest's cursed.
Bah, blather.
There, packed.
Much obliged. Very kind of you.
Nights, young. What say you we play some cards?
Aye, and hear another story.
No, not tonight.
Why not? With the fire, pipes, Gwent, we've got to have a tale. It's tradition now.
Ah, fine. So be it. Here's a story Geralt told me only after much prodding. It happened in these very woods, not far from Aldersburg. The Witcher was traversing the wood with his ever-loyal, occasionally blundering, companion in many adventures, the bard Dandelion. Road-weary, the two decided to pitch camp and brew up a soup. Geralt collected water for the kettle, while Dandelion wandered off in search of milk caps, chanterelles, and porcinis, without which their thin brew promised to offer very little flavor indeed. Suddenly, the troubadour heard a low, drawn-out rumble. For an instant he thought his empty belly was to blame. Yet the mysterious groan was quickly supplanted by a terrifying, piercing shriek. Dandelion's nerves were ruffled, to be sure. Yet his curiosity was piqued even more, so he set off in the sound's direction. A decision he would soon come to regret.
Ah! Help! Save us! I beg you!
Why do I always find myself... hold on! I'll get help!
Dandelion pivoted on the spot, then froze in place.
Ah! Geralt! Geralt! Use that Witcher hearing of yours, damn it! With pleasure.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Tell me you jest.
At last! Victory is within reach! Ah! Oh, another one! Help! Somebody help me! This is the end. Goodbye, cruel world. Curtain!
Resigned to his fate, Dandelion slumped to his knees to await the final, fatal blow. And yet, it did not come. For the monsters retreated as if stricken by a sudden terror. Dandelion spun round to identify the source of their fear, spotted his savior, and bellowed,
Geralt! Finally! You even realize how long you kept me waiting?
Nowhere near as long as I've waited to hear you say thank you. Saved your skin how many times now? What would you say? get this over with.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
The travelers, not in want of coin, rewarded their saviors generously, then offered yet more in exchange for another small favor. In their panicked flight from the monster swarm, they had abandoned a wagon heavy with valuables. They wished now to recover it and make haste out of the Moulderwood, with the Witcher as their armed escort, of course. Geralt was, at first, inclined to refuse. Yet Dandelion, upon hearing the promised sum, swiftly persuaded his friend to accept the contract. The wagon stood abandoned and turned upon its side at the road's edge, right next to a monster nest.
Can't take it anymore.
I hate portals.
The unexpected skirmish had delayed them. It was clear they would not leave the wood before dusk, and the Moulderwood, hazardous by day, turned utterly deadly by night. The travelers required a safe location in which to pitch camp post-haste. And here, fortune shone down upon them as they soon discovered a cluster of elven ruins. Yet the travelers soon also discovered they were not alone in choosing the ivy-covered stone structures as their shelter.
Verla! Who approaches?
Merchant caravan. We mean no harm.
You think me so gullible, Dwan, to believe these words you proffer so easily? You humans hunt us like animals. Half our unit lost just 2 days past.
It wasn't us, I assure you. We had nothing to do with. Dodge! What was that?
Erica's queen. Must have followed our trail. We destroyed her nest. She's out for revenge.
Oh, typical. You disturb nature's balance in the forest and now stand bewildered as it seeks to restore it.
Seems we can't count on their help. Close ranks, now!
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am. Can't take it anymore.
This is it. We'll die in this accursed wood.
Hey, Long Ears! Once this beast finishes with us, you know you'll be next, right?
He speaks true, Sorka.
Bladder arse. So be it. Attack!
Forced by circumstance to do so, eternal foes stood shoulder to shoulder against the monster horde. Indeed, it was truly a rare sight.
Humans and Scoia'tael fighting side by side amid elven ruins. Geralt, can you imagine the ballads? Can you hear them?
Won't be no ballad if you're dead. Focus, damn it.
Tell me you jest.
Awaiting your orders.
Kisparin.
Blood and neck hands. Similian Bart.
Look! It's wounded! On its last legs!
Valoy! Attack before it scurries into the wood!
The Arrakis Queen staggered, shrieked, and emitted a blood-curdling howl before collapsing onto the wagon and smashing it to bits. A groan rose from beneath the splintered boards. Someone was there, trapped, but alive. An elf, badly bruised, his limbs bound with rope. The Scoia'tael recognized him at once as the leader of a lost guerrilla unit. The alleged merchants had captured him for transport to Aldersburg, where he would first face torture and then the hangman, while they collected a hefty reward. Rather obviously, the revelation of the wagon's occupant put an immediate end to the alliance forged just moments before. Our heroes found themselves between a rock and a hard place, left to examine their conscience and loyalties, and, in consequence, to choose a side.
None shall tread on us!
Can't take it anymore.
Death to humans!
Yeah.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
I shall not fail!
This is elven land, Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
Blood and neck hands. Semillion Vat.
Favourite cut of lamb? Shank.
May your sword and arm be one.
stand and fight.
The quill is mightier than the sword.
Your tricks will not save you, Dwarf.
I'll sick the hogs on you! Don't think I won't!
Tell me you jest. Oh no.
With pitchforks and scythes, we'll take their lives!
The sea provides.
Kisparing.
Looking to dance, mate?
They can hide, but there's no escape. I never miss.
Swords are for wenches. Get yourself an axe. Nothing like some overseas plundering and spreading.
In the end, Geralt and Dandelion supported the elven guerrillas in battle. I know not their reasoning. Perhaps they concluded that justice lay in the Scoia'tael camp, though, just as likely, they may simply have disliked being played for fools.
Yes, Dwan?
Not your lucky day.
Behold the goddess's wrath! The time for blathering is past!
Got a hearty hankering for Gwent.
Want a foot for my axe?
The Great Mother's graces bind us.
Wake up, dwarves! Humans lust after our ladyfolk!
Won't pierce in gold, pierce in blood.
Right, right! Hi-ho, hi-ho! By Hendel's axe! Fast!
He is here.
Let the dance begin!
Any last words?
Onward, Fryhead! Slaughter them to a man!
Elven blarney.